Hello Cancer, how are you guys doing today? I hope you are all doing well. Today's tarot reading is all about your key to success. Now, we all define success differently. Some of us are currently searching for success in relationships, success in health, success in finances, or some balance of the three or some other definition of success. We all view success differently. So today's reading is going to be a mixture of tarot cards and oracle cards. I'm going to use my Rider Tarot to get kind of a general overview of the success and what might be blocking your success. And then I'm going to be using my oracle cards. We have the Magic View Oracle, the Numerology Guidance Deck, as well as the Enchanted Map Oracle. And I'm going to use these to help get clarifiers and to get some guidance about how we can move forward to better reach the success of your dreams. Okay, so let's get started with the tarot cards. You see energy surrounding Cancer. Energy surrounding Cancer and their success. Temperance and the Ten of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. You're feeling burdened by something that's almost out of your control. Or you feel you have no control over it is maybe what I need to say. You know, he's carrying all 10 of these wands, working really hard, but he's got them in front of his face. He can't even really see where he's going. He's overwhelmed by the task at hand. And even this Eight of Pentacles, this is a card about mastery and repetition and improving your skills. But again, I'm feeling a very heavy burden from this card. Maybe like, it's almost like you feel like you're overqualified for your dream, yet for some reason it's not happening. And this Temperance card is a very good hint as to what is going on. The Temperance card is about balance. She's moving the water from one chalice to another. She's got her one foot in the water, one foot on the land. We've got the lush meadows and then the mountain path on the other side. And it's this balance. And right now you're very focused on a task. And you've kind of gotten off kilter, is what I want to say. It's like you're so focused on getting something right, so focused on doing it as quick as you can, even, which is with this 10 of Wands. I mean, he could take even 5 of the wands and do 2 trips. You know, take 5, get them where he needs to go, come back, take another 5, and then he'd be able to see. He'd be able to enjoy the process of getting there, but instead he's just gathered all 10 of them up and he's going to kind of bitch and moan the whole time he's doing it. And same with this Eight of Pentacles. You know, this is about doing things to master the skill, to learn, to grow. But you have to see it as growth, as opposed to just, I'm doing this yet again. It's like you're stuck in a pattern that you can't quite get out of. Cancer, get out of this pattern. Can balance be restored? Magical map shifter. This card is about the options that you have in front of you, but you've got this blindfold on and you can't see them. It's like I was saying with this Ten of Wands. You can't see where you're going. You can't see the beauty of the countryside because you've got all the ones in front of your face blocking your vision. You've got tunnel vision to just perfecting this one aspect of your craft. And you can't see the bigger picture or how your practice even ties into the bigger picture. Listening. When you feel like you're stuck in this energy, I want you to pause. I want you to listen to yourself. What is the story that you're telling yourself when you're feeling this burden, this overwhelmed, this complacency? What is the story that you're telling yourself as to why you're doing this? I feel like you need to reconnect with your why. And when you can reconnect with your why, you'll be able to remove this blindfold and be able to see what's available to you. Again, there's all sorts of options here, but you're blindfolded. It's like Temperance here. She's just sitting here at the water's edge, moving the water from one cup to another. But in reality, when she looks behind her, it's so much more than that transition from the one cup to the next. The water melts from on top of the snow-capped mountains, travels down the rivers and the streams to make its way to this valley. It's about seeing the bigger picture. We've even got 52 and 53. This is progression. 3, creativity. This might even just, creativity, sparking interest, your passion in what it is that you're doing in a new way. So when you're feeling like the tasks that you need to do along the way to your success is very repetitive, how can you get creative and change up what you're doing to get the same results or better results? So often we have what's the word I'm looking for? So often we have these ideas about what it is that we want to accomplish, and we're so stuck in our ways of what and how we're going to get there. What we need to do to get there and how we can get there. Say you're on a health journey and you feel like, well, the only way I'm going to lose 20 pounds is to work my butt off in the gym and really restrict my calories. And is that really the only way you could get there? You could change up your macronutrient split. You could perhaps try weight training instead of cardiovascular training. It's about being creative. You could even just, go on a long walk, clear your head, get some mental stimulation as opposed to just grinding it out at the gym. There is always multiple ways to get to the same end. But you have to be able to see them. And sometimes you need your creativity to be able to see what that solution is. So he's practicing his carving skills, right? And he keeps carving the same pentacle over and over again. Well, what if he tried carving a musical note? What if he tried carving a flower? Or just something of interest to him as opposed to the same thing over and over again. He's still practicing that skill of engraving, but it's not the same mundane task over and over again. It's about listening to your body, listening to your mind as you're doing these tasks. What is it that you're not enjoying about it, and how can you change that? Be creative. But in order for you to understand what it is you need to change, you have to understand what it is you don't like. And sometimes it's hard to look critically at our own behaviors and see what it is that we don't like about ourselves, what it is that we need to change. Okay, I'm not doing the whole deck. We'll do two. So we have Merrick, embrace oneness with the universe. And then we have Avennoir, which is make peace with your past. To make peace with your past, you have to find this level of oneness with the universe, but also within yourself. And this oneness does not come from judgment. It comes from listening to your thoughts. And I mean, sometimes listening to our thoughts is one of the scariest things we can do. But it's true. This oneness and understanding why you're finding yourself in this repetitive cycle. How can we restore the balance? We can restore the balance by making peace with your past and embracing this oneness. But it's going to take some listening and some creativity on your part. But you are this magical map shifter. You can do it. You can change your circumstances. You can change your story. Okay, Cancer, so that is my reading for you. I hope you enjoyed this tarot reading about your key to success. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.